Hello everyone. Welcome back to more Honkai story. Last time, we mainly just... What did we do? I think it was just like aurum stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, because I know we finished aurum. Because, yeah, we finished aurum. We are now, me and I think Sushang are now the main people involved with maintaining the alley, or at least for another 2 days and 9 hours we will. And I did the intro for the Swarm Sim Uni. Oh shit, that's today. Oh no. Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of Simulated Universe. We got something to do this week. Yeah, best part all weird that we did it last time. Took a while though, as many things do. And this time, I really want to get help Dan Heng just get all the, not really burdens, but just having to not worry about being on the xianzhou for a bit. And by a bit, I mean for a while. And by for a while, he's hoping never again, but I don't know about that one. I'm just gonna come here just so, you know, when I go back to the patrol car, we will have the xianzhou in the background instead of your relo. For not really reasons, more just aesthetic stuff, I guess. Stab. Now back to the patrol car. We listen to some dank music, pretty much. Because I do want to open up the stream with some funny polls, of course. It wouldn't be a time to do the Daniel stuff without even having Daniel himself, you know? Are we actually going to get Daniel? No idea. Kind of mixed on that whole thing still. Noise. Not sure why, I just am. But regardless... Might as well take him for a test drive, shall we? Because of course I just leave these here because I don't know. I think it's just habit at this point. Actually, I think we should all just do these in reverse. Build up to Daniel himself. Because I have used him just from as like a support character pretty much. He's been good. He's been fun. I don't think I've used him on stream though. Is the thing. Maybe I can't change character. Ah, I hate this game. I think I completed about the same shit last time I did this for Kafka. Look at what she can do! Wowie! You have frozen balls. Amazing.
Let's go. Try that again. You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
The
Truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Just like one of my stream tags, I think.
Repent.
It's there, right?
Gotta try hard some. Watch this.
Right? Yeah, it is. Dokily dokily. Give me them poultry books. Oh, speaking of poultry, something that, I mean, as I'm streaming, something that Hoyoverse is doing is that they're doing like a streamer benefits thing to where, hey, if you just stream this game for like an hour a day, you get this stuff. And it's like, hey, if you stream this game for multiple days, you can get this thing.
Scared yet?
which is great.
Everything is ordained.
And it's something I'll probably do.
Trailblazers, your blessing.
I mean, it wouldn't be like a normal stream like I do. It's usually like around 3 hours. If anything, it might just be a funny little like, hey, I'm do like my dailies or whatever for like the time being. Probably just shit like that.
Let's go. Yeah.
I don't think I'll get flack for it. I'll be as transparent as possible and probably title my stream like I'm just here for the jade. The jade? I'm just here for the jade. And everyone be like, ah, so desune, because they're probably doing the same thing too. Because at least for me, that's like a guaranteed 4K, because that's what I can get up to. The other one is like minutes watched, and requirements for that one are a bit higher than just doing it for 21 days.
Speed, not haste.
Oh, we just speed up.
Not haste.
I thought she was gonna do something else. Or does it actually do something for her? I don't know. Increases movement speed after attacking enemy and entering battle. Okay. We get our stacks. Which means we can do this. Yay. Gameplay.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Oh damn. This was my Dan Heng, it would have gone again.
Just a scratch. Gale. Force. The wind is rising.
Kill him. Path of harm.
Meaningless.
This is our chance.
She ain't quite a Path of Harm character yet, though. You need Eidolons for that. Boop. She actually has a lot of toughness break for a basic attack. I just noticed that. Yeah, maybe one day you'll be built. And then, the man of the hour. The funny dragon man. Consume multiple skill points for powerful abilities. Powerful abilities provide more hits per action and damage. Open grants the effect of offsetting the consumption of skill points. And I believe his Eidolons just fix the inherent design. Not flaws, I'd say. Yeah, Leaping Dragon. Kya!
The cloud song.
Tackle! His skill just enhances his basic attack multiple times. His ultimate, he calls Shenron on your ass.
We're in trouble now.
You know, the huge.
Heaven surge.
Funny dragon attack. That is all we'll do.
Awaken, Thomans. World cleansing dragon.
Nap time. Friends.
Trash mobs, you say? I see how it is.
Fight is fun.
The
It's
strength.
not like I have any Squama Sacrosanctum, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. Dedge. Hit me again. Damn it.
Naughty child.
I wanted you to hit me again. It would have been funny. Thank you.
Awaken, Thomans. World cleansing dragon.
Omega. What a stupid character. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we will. I know I let some friendos know I'd be doing it because they like watching polls. The dopamine rush of polls, but they don't actually have to do it themselves. I understand. I understand. I guess before we actually do the limited banner, I do have enough for a regular poll. Kind of forget my pity on this? It's not much. We got Himiko very recently. Let's see here. No record? What do you mean? Okay, so it's about... Yeah, it's like 15 pity. So, you know, nothing... You probably won't get anything, let's be honest here. I mean, we'll get 4-star, that's for sure. Also, the music gets completely off sync. It do be that way. Alright. That's actually... Oh, yay, 20. I already have an E6 serval. Thanks, Kafu Batter. But also, I believe we have a full Danny Boy. Do we not? We do. Slow start triggered by skill reduces the enemy siege by an extra 8%. It feels like the speed decrease doesn't do anything anyway, but whatever. We have naked Danny Boy. And for a good amount of people, that's enough. Hey, that means I get okay. A funny thing I've been hearing people, they just been calling what was it? These at the Star Exchange, they've just been calling that whale dust, and that's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna be referred to it as whale dust from now on. Also tempted. I'm not sure if I want to get like a copy of Qing Shui or Sushang, or I should just like save up and potentially get like, you know, Japard's light cone. Because I want to do a funny effect hit rate stuff with him. But, I need, I need him. I mean, getting Daniel would be cool. But like the weird thing is, now that I know that that Dan Heng doesn't look like Daniel the whole time now, weirdly enough, that kind of made me want to... My want for him decreased, let's put it that way. Also, my account is like kind of broke. So it'd be a case of just like... It's like the way I described Daniel, especially the way he's like turned down, like all the builds from his work is coming about. For my account, if I got Daniel, it'd be like if I got like a really high-end sports car, but I live in like a cheap-ass house. Like, it's like, cool, I have this really cool sports car, but like everything else around me, it just like doesn't match the sports car. In case you I think that's like an apt comparison. I could be wrong. Yeah, but honestly, the big things I'm hoping for is at least one copy of Asta, because then I can get her actually one copy of both March and Asta is what I'm mainly looking for. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Have to see. I guess without further ado, let's use our freebie. Oh yeah, I forgot to check my pity for this. It's actually pretty high, so theoretically we would be getting the 5-star relatively soon. Yep, light cones. Alright, Yukong. She's not A, there's Arasta. As far as I understand Yukong, it's kind of like Yukong is like kind of similar to Daniel, as in like you get copies of him and it fix like his main problems. Not really just. Well, for Daniel, it's like you're getting eidolons just to like undo like the design of him, I guess, as it were. I don't think this is updating. Oh no. Why are you like this? The fuck? Yeah, this isn't updated. Well then. But it's alright. So, like... Yeah, so we were at 52 pity. Now we're at like... Yeah, now we're at 62 because my records aren't updating. The bitch. Alright. So this will be 72. And still no Dragon Boy. How you doing, Rift? The only thing you've missed is that on the standard banner, I actually pulled another Dan Heng and now he's E6. That was like the big thing you missed. Alright, who do we get this time? Well. Hey, more Asta, not complaining about that. Actually, one more Asta when I get her E6. Ooh, that could be Pog. Okay, so it's like 72, so... Yeah, next one's a 5-star. I understand how pity works. And that's a funny ticket. Ooh, what's it gonna be? I mean, I haven't lost a 50-50 in my life, and I still won't, so... Feel good about... For a second, I thought that's what the 5-star was. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. And that's overconfidence. Welp. Not who I was hoping for. I feel like I would be more upset about it if my Himiko wasn't one of the better built characters I have on my account. The only problem with Himiko is that her eidolons aren't very... they don't really do much for her IMO. Maybe I just can't read. Alright. I do get E4 for March, though, which is like her... It's like her most significant one, I think. Peace sign. I get that one, and that. Ooh, do we go for E6 for Asta? I think I will. I'll try to get her. I'll mentally stop if I feel like I'm good. Now I just have the life of a free-to-play player, because in getting relics for Himiko, I actually got some pretty good like imaginary ones too, because they're on like the same like thing. So yeah, now they're just gonna kind of stay there until someone else can use them, I guess. Oh no, you hate to see it. Yeah, just Because I don't want to pull too much, because I do want to try to get links on the next banner as well. Because I am a little tired of Nat. They say that as she's my only abundance character, but you get the idea. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, hold up. That was early. That was omega early. What the fuck? Hey, we got our Ferrari. Hey, look at that. Banger polls, everybody. We have our Daniel and we got our E6 Asta. We are so fucking back right now. We're so back. Oh, man. That feels good. Winners win. Sort of. What does a E5 do for her? Oh, skill talent. That's not bad. Also E6 Asta, which fixes her main problem. She'll now only lose one charge instead of like the whole damn thing. But more importantly, oh yeah, we got some Yukong ones too. Increases the speed of always by 10% for 2 turns. Okay, cause 6 just fixed her bowstring shit, right? I should have still know how roaring bowstrings work, mainly because I never use Yukong in a proper team. Oh, for a second I thought her eyes just looked dead inside, but no, the glass was blocking it off. But more importantly, this guy. And I have no essential materials for him. So we're just going to kind of fill it with what we can and then just go from there. And honestly, that isn't too bad because I have like no other destruction characters I'm building at the moment. So yeah. Also, I got a fuck ton of blue bucks. So that's fun. We'll do what we can here. Okay, it's just using the blue pog. I believe after this is going to be looking for those essential materials, as the game should. Don't forget to link your Twitch to your Hoyo account. I believe I already have. I should. We stream for the game next month. You can get Jade. I'm very aware of that. Yeah, we working flop. I didn't flop. I got my Daniel, dude. Jeez. I did the opposite of flopping. I flipped. I flipped so hard.
Meet yet again.
I'd actually check like your linked accounts on this. Is it streaming tools? No, not streaming tools. Depressed boy in the rain, don't mind me.
Meet yet again.
Is it reward? Is it drops? How do I... Is it account settings?
Old friends.
Yeah, connections. Yeah, and I'm connected to Star Rail. Yeah, his idle animations are really cool. They're so cute. Yeah, then now he needs this.
Old friends, meet yet again.
And as for a light cone for him, actually now that I have him, I heard that this one's actually really good for him. Well, that's what I'll get. Fall of an Aeon. I wish I gotta get all the way back to him. Daniel! There we go. Daniel, you bitch. I don't have as much of the Aether like the books, but we can still go up a decent amount. We also have trace materials, unlike like our essential materials. Oh god. Hold up. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, give me that.
Noise.
Come on, game, you can do it. There you go. Enhanced Lycone. Keep going. Okay, now we stop. And then we can do something with his traces. At least a little bit. Yeah. And for his relics. Where's some good imaginary one? Actually, I gotta check. What does he get a lot of? I gotta check his. Yeah, he gets some. He gets crit rate. He gets crit rate in his stuff. Gets his crit damage. This does stuff. Yeah, this doesn't enhance Chris's overall damage. I got this one for crit damage, although I think I heard attack is. I don't know. I don't know the builds, man. I just know they got some speed and shit. But I kind of want him to go last or something. Kind of like those ones, though. Those ones are pretty schnasty. Do I have like a basic bitch one for him? Just like imaginary on it? I guess that. But like, eh. Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, I don't really have planar ornaments. At least have like at least a normal relic set for them. Guess we'll go with that one. We'll do that one. So he's got some stuff on him. Just a little bit. Yeah. Actually getting that early 5-star is really good for me. And now I've just like gotta save a bit. By a bit I mean a lot. So how much do I have now? Yeah, I'm just like barely over 10k. Yeah, now we gotta be a little smart with our stuff. Because there's a character next up that I also want. They just don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Oh! Man. That's alright. There's a lot of free jade this patch, so I guess nothing too crazy to complain about. Yeah, I was actually struggling with this one. I could not get it to 3-star. I just don't. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. This one's probably fun to do even without like Daniel. Because it's just like, hey, kill pigs and get a lot of stuff. Because without further ado, let's do the thing for Daniel here. Yeah, this one. The dragon returns home. And then also that one. I guess we can do that while we're here, I guess. Barrel.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So are these emotes Rift had? Who the fuck is Stoops? Alien boy? Potentially alien boy. Let's have the sticking out like a sore thumb. Our face niche scars found in the city. Oh my god, my game! Settings why? It is what it is, I guess. 2 centuries pass, and then 2 centuries more if I don't get my promotion. I'll undergo my hatching rebirth soon. Promotion, that's a real shame. Your next life, go all out. Yeah, go fucking Firo with that reincarnation, my dude. I'm afraid I'll be a lowly orderly in my next life. Sorry to wonder how exactly things ended up during my previous life. That's enough for now. Let's not linger on such a morose topic. I'm Guangda? A lowly orderly from the Realm-Keeping Commission. If you have any issues to handle, I suggest you visit the Chancery offices. Are you having trouble with something? When working with the Realm-Keeping Commission, every day's a trouble. Seriously, sometimes I have a feeling that the Realm-Keeping Commission doesn't have a respectable social status at all. It is responsible for all the dirtiest, most tedious work. Official Da Hao told me that someone had been putting up advertising posters in the Exalting Sanctum, and he wanted me to remove them. You get it? He asked me to remove the posters. Yes, I can hear you clearly. There are going to be such uncivilized people in Luofu. Well, there's nothing wrong with, like, putting posters on, like, public property. I don't know. I hear you clearly. You don't get it. My job is so hard. It's being little grunt, little goon. This job is so meaningless. Is that within the job description of an orderly? Come to think of it, really does seem to be my job. How about I pay you and you help me remove the posters, especially the ones that are particularly eye-catching. Remember, there are some lost and found notices. Please remove them all. I guess I can't really use the word tantalizing, huh? Do I hand the posters over to you after removing them? These peanuts are not enough to hire me. Guess I didn't hand them to you. Oh, please don't. Just throw them away when no one's looking. I don't need the posters to report on my work. It'll be a kind deed if you can find the lost item for the owner. Take your pay and start searching. Oh goody, a mortal's delight. Take a stroll and remove the posters.
By the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Do you have any funny advertisements there, guy? No, he doesn't. Oh no. The pot has gone silent. Okay. Oh, we got one there. Lesson found us has been slapped onto the wall, sticking out like a sore thumb. I don't know exactly when, but I've lost an ingenium called Barombrilla somewhere near the Skywood Pavilion in the Exalting Sanctum. Its official name is Archship Commission Civil Maintenance Unit Type A, and it self-identifies as a mushroom. Please contact me immediately if you know anything for a hefty reward. Scan the code to get the real-time location of the owner, Kong from the Archship Commission. Your gift of the Barombrilla has been thoughtfully provided through below the lost and found notice. Where have I seen a mushroom before? I've met this Kong before. Do with me. I have definitely met this Kong before. Well, that's great. Go and meet him then. Maybe you can help him. Lost and found notice. Must have found us for a missing ingenium. So you've had a purpose this whole time.
I'm so sad.
Do you often talk to mushrooms? Oh, I'm so sad. Excuse me, are you a mushroom that can write poetry? You are seeking a mushroom whether it can write poetry? How do you think the mushroom will respond? I can't write poetry, I'm just a mushroom. I can write poetry, I'm the best at writing poetry. Well, based on our previous conversation, probably just, I'm just a mushroom. That's right. The gloomy... Oh, I feel the true pity for the bias of yours as exclusive to primates belonging to the family of hominid and genus homo. You're not a gloomy poet, you're a mushroom. You have talked to mushrooms, I'm so sad. So long, mushroom. May your path be filled with many mushrooms. Bye. Hell yeah, dude. A life full of shrooms, let's go. Also, I should probably be doing this one. Oh, the lost and found notice and finally ordered Kong. Psycho the Moniker Stonker? Hey yo, this dude got stonks. Look who's here! Boss, another blockhead has come to our territory. Boss, she doesn't know anything. She's not welcome here at all. Ha 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 ha. See a boy called Little Giant and a girl called Little Susie. They're discussing the plans to conquer the world with Stonker, a Psycrane, who happened to be their newest target. Boss is a Psycrane? Boss is a Psycrane. Our boss is smarter than grown-ups. Bossman here can help me with my homework even better than my mom. Exactly, without Bossman, we would still be back at home doing homework right now. So the xianzhou become your territory. You've got it wrong. The xianzhou Luofu still belongs to Jing Yuan. We only own his small piece of land. Indeed, do not take the liberty of expanding our territory and won't be able to defend it all. Well, I'll just leave then. I'm just here to make a scene on your turf. How dare you! Not only did you not ask our permission to enter our territory, but now you want to make a scene? Don't you know about the unspoken rules of the land? Oh, I know the rules. I guess that means we'll have to duke it out. What rules? Please enlighten me. I make myself scarce now. Please let me off the hook. The only hook we know is on a distant frozen planet. Enlighten me on the... I'm an outworlder. Enlighten me on the rules. What would it be? Wow, how cocky. Boss, this newcomer doesn't know a thing about our rules. Please explain the rules to her. Alrighty, please pay attention to what I'm going to say. Listen, we're the Luofu infamous four. We despise fools who think violence can solve everything. In this cosmos, only wisdom counts. Nah, not sure if you guys can count, but I only see 3. Unless they're including me, which... thanks. I am a Psycrane who's been conferred wisdom. Even the wisdom walker will take notice of me. I am different from ordinary humans like you. I'm not like the other birds. Just like Screwla, there are quite a number of Psycranes with the ability to speak. Wow, you're amazing. That's beside the point about the infamous 4. That's beside the point about the infamous 4. About the Luofu infamous 4, Fupro isn't here today. He has the runs. Relatable. That's not the point. You should be impressed by my matchless wisdom. Stop talking about irrelevant details. Says you. Listen, if you want to leave our territory unscathed, you must prove that you have wisdom. Boss, there's the bonus question, our unfinished homework. How about you let her have a try? Splendid idea. If she can't solve it, it proves that she is lacking in wisdom. If she can solve it, it means we can just copy the answer. Shh. Tell me the bonus question. Well, this is the challenging one. Even someone as intellectually endowed as myself can't make heads or tails of it. So this is a perfect question to test your intellect. Bring the workbook over here. Since you've accepted the challenge on your own accord, don't blame us for picking on you. The question is, there is a boy called Little Johnny and a girl called Little Susie. They have been tasked with planting flowers in 10 pots. I'm Little Johnny. It takes me 5 minutes to Little Susie, 10 minutes to till the soil for 1 pot. I'm Little Susie. I can sow the seeds 3 times faster than Little Johnny. And I'm a capitalist. But I only have 10 strails for them. How many strails should Little Susie get? I'm not a farmer. I don't know what you mean by sow the seeds. I've got the answer. How much should I get? 3 strails, 5 strails, 7 strails. Well, you get nothing. Also, only like 5 strails. That's like nothing. These kids are going to starve. 7? That's not fair. How so? Let's play 10 pots of flowers. Why should you get more? Okay, you get 5 strails each. Well, I thought it was like a race. I don't know, let me think it over. I've got it. Since the workload is the same, each of you should receive 5 strails. Simple brain teaser. It was challenging, but we solved it to get there. God, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, a simple brain teaser. It's a simple. I think so too. I didn't tell you just to skip the bonus question. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Zichao sent me to get you back. Really? Zichao needs me? There is no place for me here anymore. I should leave. Boss, what are you talking about? You're still our boss. This is still our territory. He's right. We still need you to help us with our homework. I thought I earned my position with my wisdom. I didn't realize your admiration for me was genuine. It's all in your head. Exactly. We don't need any reason to like you. Any boss who can help us with our homework is good in our books. Yeah. My dad was never going to help me with my homework questions. Afraid I must leave, but I still need to come back to visit every now and then. We'll always be on the Luofu Infamous 4. Are recruiting new members? Will you ever come back?
We still have work to do, and there's still plenty for the boss to do. Please don't interfere with our business. That's right, we won't be letting boss leave unless we know for sure that we're going to come back. I'm touched. I'll definitely be back.
Seeing how happy they are, you wonder who the boss actually is here. In any case, seems like the matter has been resolved, which is something to celebrate. With 10 Strail. Ha, I got paid for both their workloads. Dumb kids. Oh, yeah, I haven't been getting messages recently. It's a bit sad. I'm gonna say thank you. We have reconnect with another missing Psyker. I know there are only 3 left. Know that everyone in the company calls you now? They call you the Psychering Hunter. Waiting for more good news from you. Until we stumble across another random Psychray, which appears to how we do all of our stuff.
Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Alright, Melly, let's go. Anyway, you.
Like willow leaves moving at a speed of knots. Super duper love you lots?
Oh yeah, this guy was shit at poems. I remember him now. The breeze in the moon poke my heart. The breeze in the moon stomp my heart. The breeze in the moon choke my heart. How can I help you today? Writing poetry is so easy. Why doesn't she like me? What am I missing? Riz. Did you put up the lost and found notices? I have indeed put up many lost and found notices. Which one specifically are you talking about? This one. Oh, that one, the gloomy poet. Have you found any clues about it? When you put it like that, it sounds like there are multiple poets. I know where the bramble is. I know where the bramble is. Excellent, I never thought I'd see such a speedy reply. They say gloominess is in the backbone of poetry. If a poet is melancholic enough, the most beautiful poetic verse will flow out. I had such high hopes for this gloomy poet. I set its gloomy setting very high, and ended up wailing for half a day at the sight of a buttonhole missing a button. In the end, we just like all other artistic youths, I get lost in the hustle and bustle of the city. Life before it ever got the chance to write a decent piece. Hope circumstances haven't forced it to have a good job. That wouldn't be very poetic, would it? When you meant it was very sentimental, so depressed that I can't communicate at all. Don't be so dramatic, give it a whack and I'll be fine. It do be very sad. That's not really the case here. While being overly depressed is a serious illness for humans, for an Ingenium it counts as a malfunction. I mean, a malfunction is still an illness, my guy. As far as xianzhou expressly prohibits most Ingenia for imitating human emotion. Emotions are not only superfluous to machines, they are dangerous. I have my reasons for wanting it to be so depressed. I'm stuck bringing despair to this bot. Come on, miss, help me out. Open its back flap, find its jade abacus core, and give it a solid repair job. As long as you can reduce the gloomy setting, it'll probably come back with you. Yeah, just give it a good old whack. Repair its mental state. Get the depression out of here. We're tired of bad vibes from this mushroom, also known as the gloomy poet. Yeah, Kong sent me to get you. Why did my master ask you to find a mushroom? Let alone a failed mushroom like me. That's my poem. Master asks you to go home. He misses you. Open the back flap. Remember Kong's suggestion, you look at the back clip and try to reduce the gloomy setting. Luckily, there is no resistance from gloomy poet. Please be gentle with me. Don't be too rough. You're as cold and heartless as the creator, peeling open my untamed shell and dissecting my depressed heart. You'll be fine. I'll fix you up real good. Easy shit. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't seem to be that sad at all. Alas, everything is but a predetermined program, all smoke and mirrors.
Everything is but a daydream of code, never-ending mirage. It didn't go back as ordered, as therein lies the true meaning of separation. My master could not comprehend and kept trying to beckon for me.
What a poet and a modernist at that. Come on, let me take you home. From the modernist at that.
Softly I go, just as softly as I came. I softly beckon my leave to the soft exalting cloud thing.
It do be following me though. Look at him float. Look at him go.
Please, can you prescribe me with something?
I got your mushroom back. Humans compare depths to the ocean. I am a tsunami in motion. Oh, ocean and mistress so fickle, but I would rather just eat a pickle. I mean, it rhymes. There's nothing wrong with this new verse I just composed, right? Your poet is back. You're not great at this poetry business. But she only likes poets. Forget it, I better take a look at my poet Ingenium first. You're finally back. I thought you were taken away by the morning actors.
This is all your fault. The moment you booted me up, you entered a gloomy command. You gave me this divine punishment called sadness. Did you ever stop to wonder how I felt? It feels like I was destined to be abandoned by this world, and I continue to repent in self-exile, just to extract another morsel of poetry to ease my sadness.
Well, concepts will force you to write poetry. It's difficult to understand a robot's sadness. At least your melancholy can be transformed into verse.
Ah, melancholy. It's just melancholy most of the time. It doesn't make for any kind of poetry. Why is my master so obsessed with poetry?
It's the only way I can get riz. Well, I write poetry to win the heart of a fair maiden.
For love. One of the tritest of all human triteness. My chip has no way of understanding this concept.
I have my aunt a girl named Jingzai? But she shot me down. I heard that she was in love with a poet and that this poet has a whole book of poetry published. But me, I could barely put together a rhyming couplet. I thought to myself, there have to be more solutions than problems in the world, right? So remember the artisanship commission, I may not be able to put together any kind of poetry myself, but these hands of mine could sculpt a different kind of poet, if you get my drift. She's already got a partner. Yeah, she's already got a partner, the fuck? May have been asking around. Her colleague said that she's single right now. Feels like the poet is not that great a lover after all. But that's alright, because otherwise I would be getting this chance, would I? Would I? It wasn't poetry she rejected, it was you. Really? I don't believe you. She told me before that her past lover was a talented poet, and how she was infatuated with his poetic talent. To set myself the lofty goal to surpass, right? Anyway, yeah, having a... not even a ghostwriter. It's manifested. It's a bot writer. He's using ChatGPT for his poems. What the fuck? Check the relevant legislation. In Ingenia do not enjoy property rights aboard the xianzhou, so the copyrights for all the poems written by it belong to me. Of course it counts as my rating. Speaking of which, I built more than just one of these poet Ingenia. There's still 3 of them out there who haven't returned. I wonder if they're still running. If you could bring back the Inspo Jade Abakai, and I shall able to craft a poem that'll move my dear Jingzai. Mushroom, you should be able to pinpoint the locations of the other poet Ingenia, right?
I am a poet, not some piece of navigation software. Found one, the Borderland poet. It's over the Scale Gorge Waterscape Delve.
Where the fuck is it over there? Was there a Borderland poet? Heading over now. That's the type you're going to ask me to work, right? Yeah, was there a Borderland poet? I actually don't know what kind of poet Jingzai's ex is, so I've rolled out a few different ones, so I can master each genre of poetry. Please, fear McNosky, find these and get it, and it'll be my celebrity matchmaker for real. Our word you will. Alright, that was going to be a quick quest. It never is. It never is. Bow, 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 bow.
Best choice for
Damn, what a Borderland poet. It looks dangerous. That could be bad. Hey, buddy. You're a jacked poet. Rugged rocks and gorges winding through, where clouds hide the peaks from view. I glance back at the journey true, in Waterscape Gorge I test anew. Who goes there? Dare thou approach this old-timer from behind? Old-timer? How very Borderland poet of you. I have a feeling that we're going to fight, right? How very Borderland poet of you. Ha ha ha. Seeing as my fame has already preceded me.
Oh, your figure's so imposing and tall, while I'm feeble and short. How tragic.
Ho 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 ho. Is the master still playing around with those soppy, limp poems?
I don't think the master's doggerel can be considered poetry. Even calling it doggerel is being generous.
Sensible. I do give the master too much credit. Anyway, hand over your inspo jade abacus.
Master asked the two of us to come and take your inspo jade abacus.
Better be a lieutenant than a scholar. What's important isn't whether you're a poet. I think you're headed to battlefield and striking down foes is more important. I've traveled distances to come to the Scale Gorge waterscape just to show off my skills, but never expected the Cloud Knight's suppression of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus to be over already. I have come in vain. Alas, without being baptized in the flames and steel of war. I daren't call any poetry I write true Borderland poems. This inspo jade abacus of mine is worthless. I shall destroy it. The words over, you don't have to fight. Let's fight! Words over, we don't have to fight anymore. Condition. Borderland poet needs to experience combat. Output result. You two fight each other. You try to make trouble. Great idea. Let me take the battlefield with you. Smashing the inspiration of poetry head first into fierce fighting passion. You want to fight it out? Get it better than me. So if I break it, I won't have to pay for you. The air is filled with killing intent, rising like mist and cloud. The cold light shines, blades in formation, marching loud. With laughter, watching as white blades turn crimson, the Cloud Knights care not for glory, nor their victory. Artisanship Commission Security Automaton Type C, here to seek guidance.
Move carefully.
Can we ever just find one that's just like cool and not want to kill us? Or is that impossible? That might be a windy, deep, fresh headlong into bed. This dude still reads. Yeah, still show the sanction rate. Rainbow's piercing, rainbow never regret destroy. What a dude.
Wanna see what I can do?
Encore, encore.
You can't run!
I'm on guard.
If I have anything great to hit this dude with. Other than with Danny Boy here.
Try that again. You can't run!
Okay, March gets 3 follow-ups. Let's go.
Let me through!
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Try that again!
Do this just to shield my guys.
Lance forward.
You can't run! Try that again! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Freeze him, please.
The
Or
truth
don't.
Of life and death. The sanctuary is but a
Oh,
vision.
damn, we were close.
You can't run! Try that again! Dodge this! Take this! Set rise, Venus!
Meow. Woo, let's go, Sushang.
I'm on guard.
Just killing everybody. I'm trying to see here. Do we have a... I have one more. Damn, March's aggro doing shit. What's up with that?
You can't run! Try that again.
It's time.
Wanna see what I can dodge this?
At least this dude's dead next turn. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Here you go, my inspo Jade Abacus. I've got no complaints or regrets in this life. Take care, brave warrior. It's enough bellow drum out of you. It's not like I destroyed you or anything. A defeated opponent. It's not like I destroyed you or anything. I just have to thank you for going easy on me.
I've located the next opponent over in Starskiff Haven. Let's go. Why am I still here?
Here's your code, the inspo Jab Abakai without a hitch. Yep. Managed to find one. Oh, that's great. I actually don't have any many friends. I want to ask you about some relationship stuff. Is that alright? I'm not an expert on that topic. Ask away. Not my forte, ask someone else. I actually do know a thing or two. I am quite the Rizzer. I am the Rizinator. We're gonna talking about matters of the heart. You can ask me anything. Girls usually like precious gifts with little sentimental meaning, right? What makes Jing so different? She asked me to throw away my gift. Exactly to give her. And that was her rejection. What the hell to give her? A padlock to show our hearts are locked together. I get it, the thing really is a bit outdated. Also, the allegory of locking up the heart of your intended is out of touch with this generation's concept of love. But at the very least, this padlock is still inlaid with gold and jade and should be worth quite a bit. Do girls really not like it? Where'd you get that from, Cog? Your aesthetics break my heart. Oh no. Yeah, where'd you even get something like that? Where'd you get it from, Kong? I didn't buy it. It's a treasure passed down from my past life. You don't even understand its value. My hatching rebirth, I held this thing in my hand. The elders all said it represented the fate of jade and gold, and so they sent me to the Arsham Commission for further studies. Thought it'd be very appealing to girls. Sigh. I just didn't expect Jingzai to be a girl who went against the norm and looked at Julie like dirt. No matter, I'll think of another gift to make her happy. Maybe just, like, don't give shit. I don't know. Like, don't give, like, when you're just, like, meeting somebody, like, don't immediately hand over, just like, this is something I've had for generations. No. It's like something you do for, like, marriage or something. I don't know. Someone who is, maidenless. And yeah, we got another one at Starskiff Haven. It's best way to get there. Here! The fun of the two funny stand-up comedians. Or who in Aurum Alley, I think.
Hooey, they do be funny.
Where to now?
Inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
It's probably my least favorite one. Since they added like the dialogue for NPCs. Ugh. Yeah. Hello, frog. That's what I imagine what he sounds like. Or just ribbits.
I know why you're here. But before we address that, please answer my question. What about writing poetry is of most importance? The most important thing about poetry, surely it is depression.
Well, from your point of view, yeah. The subject and theme is about rhythm and style. It's about emotion and meaning. It's about the poet. The subject and theme. Subject and theme without profundity, sentimentality, or the ingenuity of metaphor. Without all that, it's just boring. Like the most important thing about writing poetry is capturing these simple human emotions which resonate with everyone. And of all the simple human emotions, the pain of separation and the longing for eventual return is the most universal across all peoples. But alas, I've been waiting all day here on this jetty, but haven't managed to brew up the requisite emotions to compose a poem of departures. By poem of departures, poems aren't spaceships. Can it come just by waiting? Fully for that easy. Ah man, what if I took this if I ran a poem for this taxi, it'd come sooner. Or just come at all. They won't abandon me if I show up my love. They don't even by poem of departures. 'Tis hard to meet and hard to say goodbye. A poem that describes human emotion with parting from others is called a poem of departures. I curse the convenience of modern day transporting communications aboard the Luofu. People depart yet don't have to worry about when they'll return. There's no earnest pleading, no heartfelt emotion. The thought of how easy and satisfied goodbyes have become makes me want to stomp my feet in rage, even though I can't actually reach the ground. Just don't have the mindset that can see goodbyes. You can just make do and write whatever. Yeah, maybe you can write something a bit more, a different type of gracefulness or something. Just do right, whatever, right? No way! If that was even a croak. No way! Poetry shan't ever just make do. Have you read the doggerel that Master Kong writes? No emotion. You may as well just kill me. No, kill me! Soulpush just waiting here. Please help me find what I'm looking for. There have to be an emotional parting scene nearby. You know the tropes. The Voyager saying farewell to his family, the Starcliffe lovers biting goodbye, parting friends, that kind of thing. If you can see anything, please help me snap a photo. I'll help you snap a photo of a parting scene. I'm gonna bid you farewell right now and give to you an emotional departure. No, I don't have any emotion for you. That's not enough material for a poem. Don't worry, I just need to see that human emotion of parting, and the poem would write itself. Then I can give you my inspo jade abacus, and you'll be done with your mission. Damn, it's like I knew. I was like I knew before, right? Shit. It's not just graceful, it's intuitive as well. Hello, please don't forget your luggage. Okay, it's just her. You taking a photo just now? Show me the photo now. Hurry up. I've deleted it. Picture of scenery, not you. Like this is the photo I just took. After scrutinizing the photo, the unknown lady returns your phone to you with relief. Photo looks very nice. If you're good at editing photos, please help me make my face smaller. Thanks. What? Oh, by the way, what were you taking pictures of? Taking pictures of good-looking people in the xianzhou, all genders included. Taking pictures of emotional parting scenes. I'm taking good-looking people. And let me tell you, hooey, my photo album is full. Woo! I see. I just arrived in the Luofu and got off the Starskiff when he took my photo. I've got to go. Remember to edit my photo before sending it to me. Now I can't tell if the texture on her sleeves is like fucked, but she almost looks like she's from Murilo. I could be wrong. I guess she's over there now. Fine, fine.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Oh, that's a different dude. The fuck? Also, I brought one of your cycranes back.
Have you made a delivery booking with us?
No. I guess I wouldn't, that was my Strail reward. Not sure, where'd that girl go? That's like a different dude. Yeah, the fuck? Where'd she go? That's a different person. That's a different person.
Did we get bamboozled?
We're all different people. Oh, hi, Sushang. Hey, girl, I see that we're both holding up our duties at Aurum Alley. Haha. We're so good at this. Are you satisfied, sir? Yep. More pictures for the good-looking people album. Let's go. Woo! This is not stalking. This is purely for research purposes. Whether you're an enthusiast for distant sojourns, sir, are you satisfied with this trip? This friend? My short-lived species to visit the Celestial Hall during my days is more than enough to sate me. You're too kind, sir. It's just like any human world here. Let's just say our goodbyes then, for I fear we near shall meet again. When the time comes, I'll return to the dust, whence I'll task you with a traveling quest. Please bring my ashes back to the xianzhou and spread far and yonder wherever you may go. Oh, that's extremely romantic idea you have there, but I'm just worried that the Luofu public security management regulations will not agree. Taking me to a place of resting, carefree travel's interesting. Woo ha ha! Friends going separate ways. Is that one I took earlier just like a fluke? I don't know. I won't change my mind. Just get both of their faces somewhat. You know, for that good photo. Yeah, look at that.
Come back here. Mom, I won't change my mind. I've already got my ticket to the xianzhou Yaoqing. Yaoqing? Yeah. To join up with the Verdant Knights to make my contribution, just like the general of the Yaoqing. You left your ticket at home. I was planning on sneaking out so you wouldn't be sad about it, but you noticed it right away. I won't stop you, just want to remind you to check the time on the ticket. What? The ticket's for tomorrow. Come home, now.
I guess I was going to be a parting scene.
I'm planning on quitting my job at the Skyfaring Commission.
Why'd you leave me behind? Aren't these two from, the Realm Keeping Commission? You know, the one where, Jing is. Well, they kind of look like it. Man. Same. I really want to take you with me. Why'd you leave me behind? Perhaps y'all said that I'm not a go-getter, not a career, and I'm not a career focused. Oh, now you're trying to focus on your career. Nice excuse. Why haven't you tried to focus on your career sooner? Who was it who once whispered some cringy romantic lines into my ears like Changhua, I love you, whoever, until the Mara comes. Why are you bringing that up? We were young back then. We've been together for nearly 200 years now, but I still can't afford to buy a house in Luofu. Just can't let you live in a cramped rental apartment with me for the rest of our lives, can I? Bro, you've been alive for that long and haven't figured out how to make more money than that? Jesus Christ. What are the rent prices in this? It's like New York City? Goddamn.
Don't go, I can't help her pay my mortgage.
Heartbroken lovers. Excellent. Pictures of pain. This will go great for our poetry.
I'm 62 years old, Dad.
Be careful out there. Damn, I wish I could look like that when I'm 62.
62 years old, Dad. I've been aboard the xianzhou zooming 3 times.
Be careful out there.
Dad, go home.
Going to buy some origins. You stay put and don't go anywhere. That son of a bitch.
Best choice for galactic commerce.
Did you hear?
Also, just for Sush.
Song Lotus Cake.
Also, just this where Sushang hangs out now, or what's up? Hey, girl.
Luofu sure feels different from our Yaoqing. Storchos here never repeat their stories. Oh, I remember you. You're friends with that silent but deadly, right? What can I do for you?
Alright, so I guess we're supposed to talk to you, like, before the whole, you know, Aurum Valley thing, so I'll let this slide. And I would chat with you. What would you like to talk about? I've been here for a short while. If you want to ask for directions, I'm only familiar with places around the Star Watcher Avenue. Want to know about the xianzhou culture and whatnot? You've come to the wrong person. But having to enjoy live storytelling performance just like I do, then you're in the same boat, and I'll chat with you about whatever you like. You look like an outworlder, and you must be new here at the Luofu. If you need my help, you can visit me at any time. As a worthy Cloud Knight, I'll be reliable and helpful, not bring shame to the Luofu Cloud Knights. Don't ask me about cultural stuff, though. Once met a few travelers who were super in the xianzhou's history and customs. They knew way more than I did, so I had to keep my mouth shut the entire time, trying to act like I knew what they were talking about. Now the crisis is over, you still busy? Not at all. I've had quite a lot of free time lately. But I can't shake the feeling that I should be doing more. I mean, I'm not one to sit around, and given my background from the Yaoqing, I should have played a big role in the recent events. Must start gearing up for the next crisis now. Wait, scratch, I better be there for no more crises. Crazy, everyone could just live in peace and comfort.
Hey, what can I do for you?
So it's about the quintet. Has been through a lot. Indeed, it is a miracle. Though it's tiring, being a part of something like this gives me so much sense of achievement. I'm given such a warm reception every time I visit there. They see me as their hero. Ultimately, the people brought about the miracle with their own efforts, and we two are just the best driving force behind it. Let's not be arrogant or complacent.
Want to train with me?
Why do you talk like this to any other NPC? It's like I'm playing Genshin! I like to ask. Yeah, why is your sword so heavy? Not sure why, but it's a family heirloom, so I guess there's something special about it. My mom always says, even if it's too heavy to lift, you still gotta try. Practicing swordplay can be as easy as practicing handwriting. Start with each small stroke. When you ask me, practicing handwriting is so much harder. She's a meathead. Any store recommendations? The Cloud Knight Martyrs, no doubt. I was so into it when I was little. Whenever the storyteller nearby started his session, I would ask out of my house and Wait, what? I would sneak out of my house immediately and listen to him. My mom never failed to haul me back every time. I was actually inspired by this story to join the Cloud Knights. You seem pretty smart, Chibi. Do you really not do well in school?
If only if the subsidiaries and the Lyceum had your eye for talents. They all said I wasn't cut out for any schoolwork. I learned how to read a bit thanks to the few textbooks at the Lyceum. You mean eye for talent, right? What? Talent? Talent? This sounds so same to me, though. Anyway, it's fine as long as you get what I mean. I was just trying to give you a compliment for your good taste. See, I thought she was being, like, poetic there, like, eye for talent's like, oh, like a killer, but no, she's just a bit head empty. It's alright. Did I use the wrong word again? Oh, forget it, I won't remember it anyway. Just note the compliment for your good taste. Looking at a local here, are you? I grew up in the Yaoqing and have been a hometown girl all my life. The first time I ventured far from home since I joined the Cloud Knights. There are lots of outwarders here in the Luofu. Heard about one who likes to fumble around the cans and bottles alike on the streets. And some time ago, I met a traveling merchant carrying a huge casket. Luofu sure is a welcoming place for visitors. You to it. No worries.
Test pear wrap, song lotus cake.
Did you hear?
Guaranteed delicious.
I found where sushang is. And she'll stay there forever, not having any impact on the story ever again until probably another limited time event, although she kind of had her own, so she'll be taking a siesta from that. Anyway, Frog, I got your photos.
How did it go? Did you capture any emotional parting scene?
These are the emotional parting scenes. So the departing voyager, heartbroken lovers, friends going separate ways. So let's do this one. In life there are more partings than gatherings. Lubricant is trickling down my bionic eyes as I don't have a tear gland. I must write a poem dedicated to this heartbreaking scenery. Yay or nay?
Nay, don't waste your time.
Yeah, this is what we agree on. Just give me your goddamn Mavikai. If you keep protesting, I won't hand over my Inspo Jade Abacus. But I want it.
Great, what kind of party should this poem talk about?
Parting of children travel far from their parents, the parting of a couple in love, the parting of close friends. Well, since we got like a depressed boy here, so maybe he'll like if we just talk about a couple breaking up.
Uncontrollable urge, future full of twists and turns. Lovers who knew each other are about to part ways. Promises are made but hard to keep, as both of them know in their heart that reunion is far away. Paired lanterns hang in the building and the corridors are competing. In firelight brightness, a couple's reunion is often brief.
It's a silently gaze at the jade gate. As they clasp in hands a minute. If you want me to go, I'll go. As they clasp hands in imminent sorrow.
Pair lanterns hang in the building and the corridors competing. Couple's reunion is often brief as they clasp hands in imminent sorrow.
Do you want to write? Yes.
I've engraved this poem with the Inspo Jade Abacus to commemorate the experience of today. Here you go. Now there's only one Poet Ingenium left. And then I can commit flying up the Luofu.
Emergency, emergency! Someone saw the poetic genius Ingenium I built in the spare time bookshop. Don't let it escape. Looks like a silly goldfish. You'll know when you see it. On my way. Should get extra for this. Need to give me some overtime pay. What's the matter? What kind of monsters have you made? Just asking for a few lines of poetry is like a matter of life and death. Okay, time is money. It's overtime pay you want, right? Fine, you got it. Come to think of it, this one's quite impressive. It went straight to the bookstore to collect data. By the way, the person who reported this said that when he saw it was swaying its head while commenting on drifting clouds. What a coincidence. Heard that Miss Jing Zhou's ex is Guyu, the author of Drifting Clouds. That guy's got a lot of influence in the literary world. If I can surpass his writings, I'll definitely win Jing Zai's heart. Yeah. This may be a foolhardy dream. You'll definitely beat him. Right with the way you write. Beat the level of great poet overnight is a monumental task. I won't belittle myself. With my ingenious help, I'll definitely surpass him. By the way, we didn't get there. Can you help me buy a copy of Drifting Clouds? I want to study it more. Used to think the works written by my romantic rival were full of campy, lovey-dovey nonsense. I was annoyed and didn't want to read them. But as the saying goes, know thy enemy and thine enemies are few and far between. So for Miss Jing Zai, I'm throwing caution to the wind. Buy yourself. Just on the xianzhou is so convenient, why don't you place an order yourself? Oh, since you're already doing so many things for me, why don't you go this extra mile while you're at it? This fucking guy. Poets are the worst. Bro, he's writing the assaulting section. Just get off your ass and go get it. These poets, I swear to God.
Where to now?
Oh yeah, look at the big goldfish.
Here, McNosky, look, it's right here.
Surely it's the wily Kong. See here to crack the whip, the task at hand, a tedious slog, my duties wait, hard to equip. What kind of virus did you catch? How about I hand over your inspo jade abacus and we go our separate ways? Make this quick? Hey, learn some manners when you've got downtime. Do you think I'm happy speaking in that rhythm all the time? It's so inefficient. As it ingenium, I have no choice. If my master wants me to study poetry, I must read of them in spades. Poetry relies on the special rhythm of language, or the permutations that conform the rhythm can be considered a poem. Master Kong has created me to master the standard of poetry. As long as your rhythm and counterpoints meet my standard, I'll hand over my inspo jade abacus, otherwise stop disturbing my poetry study.
This is a piece of cake for me, huh?
Or could you test me and you're not competent yourself? Ooh! Sick burn. Yeah, how can you test me and not competent yourself anyway? No more small talk, and show your true talent. Take it or leave it, don't disturb my study. Let's begin. First I'll test your rhythm. Poets often use words with the same rhythm regularly in a verse to create an artistic echo-like effect. Listen carefully, the first line. Picking chrysanthemums and drinking wine at sunset. Use leave a silhouette. I have a good meal that is hard to forget. Probably I have a good meal that is hard to forget. I'll let you pass. The sky matches with the earth, the rain matches with the wind, the great land matches with the vast sky, the flower matches with the mountain, the red sun matches with the blue sky. Counterpoint is about contrasting or combining two terms, phrases or clauses with opposite meanings. This is not easy. This is my line is speech is silver. Mr. Yang is a flirt, 2 is 1. 2 is 1 plus 1. Silence is golden. That must be a lucky guess. Still, I approve of it. Great, I'll give you the inspo jade abacus and this drifting clouds. I'm not a fan of the drifting clouds as the verses do not follow a certain pattern. Still, I must say this is a good poem that stirs my heart. Let's go and find Master Kong. Yay. Wordsmith.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just go in and browse around. Call me when you want to pay.
Oh shit! This is where the this is where Fantilia's theme was, the other one. Because we got 2 of them, and then there's just one that was just like gone. Weird how the game gives you phase 2 and 3, but not phase 1. It's always good to check the shops again from time to time. You know, inventory updates and blah blah blah. All right, Kong, you fuck. I found your bot writers, not even your ghost writers. We've collected all the inspo jade abaci. Thanks for your hard work. Leave them to me. Mushroom, I'll engrave the talisman in these inspo jade abaci into your brain so you can write the most beautiful love poem.
I have reservations about this.
You'll be done now. Mushroom, try writing something.
Give me some keywords.
Kong loves Jingzai. How about that?
This isn't helpful at all. Isn't Jingzai a fan of the drifting clouds? Do you want a love poem like that?
Oh, you're right. Let me take a look at the drifting clouds. When your graceful figure blends in with the pure dance of stars, nature becomes peaceful and orderly. Mushroom, want to write something like that?
Let me try. The algorithm is being generated.
This dude is literally ChatGPT. This is kind of fucked up.
I offer you whatever insight my reflections may hold, whatever creativity and frankness my life. I offered you the spark of emotions that the videoaura could never have. I offer you all the love I could muster that I have saved, somehow.
Firo McNosky, could you add 1 sentence for me? The love which I've been holding on to since I was born, a love that is untouched by joy, Lisa, I love you. Essentially my joy in adversities. You are very talented. Even if Gui were here, the poem would still be written this way. Very McNosky, I'll pluck up the courage to confess to Jingzai again. Please come with me to witness it. Oh my god, just leave me alone. Yeah, we can go to the Divination Commission to see this dude get dumped again. That's cool. It'd be so funny if he got dumped again, please. Please, I beg of ye. Oh, I'm toxic. I'm so toxic.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could...
Who cares?
Crimes.
Why are you here again? I already told you. No, I'm no longer the Kong you know. I've written the most beautiful poem for you. Please listen to the end. To these things I've totally written. I was once in love with a poet, but that doesn't mean I like every poet I meet. Do you understand? I don't understand. Fine, just read it. I offer you whatever insight my reflections may hold, whatever creativity and frankness my life. I offer you the spark of emotions that video art could never have. I offer you all the love I could muster that I have saved, somehow. The love that is untouched by joy, by adversities. This is much better than a dog wrote before, but I can't feel your affection. You didn't write this, did you? I made some poet in Guinea. The poems I write are considered mine. And you know what? You can have as many poems as you want. If you like it, I can write more for you. Wow, he's just being open about this shit. Shameless. Thank you, but I'm sorry I can't accept it. Please go home. Yo, he got dumped again. Oh, I gotta check up on him. Hi, Fushwan. I was tempted to get you, but I have Daniel, so We're doing for the Matrix of Prescience. Are you curious about the divination works? Let me see. Take this. These are the letters I wrote to the Traveler during a technical exchange years ago. The content covers a lot, but it's easy to read, making it suitable to be used as educational material. It spares me the trouble of doing the explanation too. So what was the question you want to ask me first? No, I've got to go. Sure. I should get back to work too. Letter from Fushwan. I don't feel bad for you in the slightest. I failed again. Mushroom, do you have a better poem? Being a poem won't win the heart of Miss Jingzai. Please face the music. Come, join me. Let's face the music together. You don't need a poem in getting from start. Even if you have the best poems in the world, they won't help you. Yes. None of what you've done so far has anything to do with Miss Jingzai. Master, you've adopted the most expensive but least efficient solution. Writing love poems for the issue of winning the heart of Miss Jingzai. Love poems cannot replace care and communication. He made the effort to understand. Maybe just been writing poems so far. Well, he clearly has. But he has even made an effort. I thought you would fall in love with me as long as I could write the best poem in the world. If I write good, we love. You're just jealous of the poet whom she dated before. Yet jealousy is a useless emotion. I don't feel like giving up yet. Can you help me again? Oh, a mushroom is not in a position to teach you things like this. Firo, McNosky and I will help you find out Jingzai's preferences. You should prepare a gift she likes and a moving speech. When an opportunity arises, you'll do another love confession. How do you know so much about this? When I was wandering outside, I downloaded books about romantic relationships, such as The Key to a Good Long-Life Species Relationship. I think I bought that book. In-game, not IRL, I swear. Yet I don't have the need for love. Oh, this is depressing. Firo, McNosky, let's get in touch with Jingzai's colleagues and friends. Perhaps we can gain some useful info for my master.
One who is risless.
101010 is the way.
We. Busy you want to tell me? I'd like to ask you about Jingzai. Though I'm a diviner, I don't gossip about others. The girl looked around after making the coast was clear, and she turned to you with her eyes filled with excitement.
Tell me, what do you want to know?
Have you heard someone named Guyu?
Oh, suppose that Jingzai did it before. I've heard of him.
I heard that Jingzai had a sweet relationship with him, but she used to be Signal now. Perhaps the poe has gone through hatching rebirth or fallen in love with another. No one is sure. No matter how happy a couple is, a relationship is bound to end up badly. Just like the divination. Well, it was the norm. That's why I insist on staying single. Does Jingzai have any hobbies?
It's undoubtedly writing and reciting poems.
Jingzai's hobbies are quite old-fashioned. You want to know about her other hobbies? Among Us...
Boom, 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 boom.
She's the most serious about her profession. When she's free, she'll do divination and predict the future. The questions she asks are mostly about her relationship, but the results are not very accurate. I'm tempted at times to give her a plague that reads Genius Diviner as her birthday gift. Why, that's not plague, that's plaque. Son of a bitch. Why does Q and G look too similar? I swear to God. Especially through the lowercase q's where they don't have like the squiggle that goes off to the right. It's like the only way I can tell. What kind of person is Jingzai attracted to? I've discussed this with my colleagues before. I think Jingzai is into people who are unpredictable and romantic. As for why, well, it's been years since she dated someone. I think it's been a century. She is deeply in love with Guyu, the great poet, or that she still keeps the unity lock from him as if she can move on from the relationship. It's a lot similar to this. I think it's the same as this one. Can't expect any surprises from things men give you. The gifts are either tiny stones polished into unique shapes or small cheap crafts that can be bought anywhere. That guy even wanted to give me the right to name a star once. Oh, please. Once the xianzhou sails off, I can't even see the star anymore. Actually, how do they see stars in here? Isn't this all, like, generated? Huh. Oh, no, don't tell me a child has better love advice than a dude, than an adult. Oh, no. Oh, it's a videotra. It's you, Firo McNosky. Something you need? I'd ask about Jingzai.
Jingzai, our managing diviner? As her colleague, I shouldn't comment about her in public.
Jingzai is a great personality, excels at what she does. She's an amazing colleague. What about Guyu? Oh, I see you're interested in her love story.
Heard of him?
I think he was a videotra poet.
Jingzai used to talk about him a lot.
It is said that there are lovers not only in this life. Guyu and Jingzai dated each other in their 2 previous lifetimes too. Everyone considers that a romantic love story. However, this isn't possible from the perspective of the videotra like us. Without consuming a special potion, there's no way we can remember our lovers from our past lifetimes. Otherwise, one needs to carry something like a token during their hatching rebirth. What does Jingzai like?
Like?
She always complains about how she needs more beautiful clothes. Well, girls will never think they have enough clothes, even if they live to be 1,000 years old. What kind of person is Jingzai attracted to? Shouldn't you ask her directly? Forget it, I understand. I'm sure many are interested in such a lovely lady like her. Still, most suitors end up being disappointed. I think you'll be no exception. I didn't say I was interested in Jingzai. Yeah, why? If the rumor is right, Jingzai has gone through too many memorable relationships. Put it bluntly, she can't feel the excitement of being in a relationship anymore now. She might have a youthful look, but her soul has aged. Her heart will not flutter for anyone again. I would too if I dated the same. I would too if we dated the same guy twice. Whether by choice or accident. Looking for me? I'm Kong's friend. Can we talk? I see. How can I help you, Kong's friend? You still love Guyu? Oh my. You're just like Kong. You always ask me questions about what make me uncomfortable from the get-go. However, I don't mind answering this once if it means you'll give up. I don't love Guyu anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll accept Kong. Why'd you guys kind of throw away the Unity lock? That was the lock he held in his hand when he underwent hatching rebirth, yet that lock means nothing to me now. You're sure about that? You also have a lock like that, don't you? Please stop bothering me. Oh shit. I have matching locks. You have anything you like? New clothes and jewelry? Still, I won't accept them, even if they're from Kong. Why do you find Kong unattractive? Kong is a great guy. Like his previous lifetime, he is very talented in the manufacturing of Ingenia. I just won't fall in love with anybody anymore. This isn't Kong's fault. Just tell Kong that when you get back.
1010.
Hope this one soon. Please. Oh, he's back at the sanctum. Whoops. I thought you'd be back up here being depressed. Oh, he's in a new spot. That means he has to say something new. No.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I don't know if Jing Chui's going to be of much help there, guy. Ryoyui, what do you mean by that? I just want to know who Jing Zai likes. I've said it 3 times. It's you, but it's not you. That's the result of my divination. Can't reveal too many details. There's nothing wrong with this result. Have you finished writing the poem, Kong? Oh, you're back. You gathered any info? You gathered including what Jing Zai wanted you to convey. Thank you. Seigyu has already gone through the hatching rebirths. Still, I feel like I've missed out on something. He's gone on hatching rebirth. Well, we knew that. Miss Jingzai's attitude toward the Unity lock. Miss Jingzai knew you've had the lock since your birth, and she hopes you will throw it away. My guess is right. Comes from her life, he was Guyu. Do you mean I was Guyu in my former life? I am the poet I've been jealous of so far. Damn it, I hate myself. No wonder why my robots are depressed. So that's what it's you, but it's not you means. Do you have evidence? You already have it. Take a closer look at your Unity lock. Kong and you examined the beautiful lock. A phrase that read, I love Jingzai is engraved near the keyhole. The engraving was no longer clear due to the passage of hundreds of years. After checking it repeatedly, the two of you are even more certain of what the phrase meant. I did engrave the words. Was I really Guyu in my former life? Jingzai and I are fated to be together. I'm bursting with confidence now. I have to confess to her again. You can just get rejected? Do you like someone who wallows in self-pity? Jingzai turns me down again. I'll write true love token. Sure should be surprised and curious about my identity. Let's pick a gift. I actually read that as let's pick a fight. No. Let's pick a gift for her. Come and help me. What you want? Guess I was about to make a plaque that reads Genius Diviner. Go to the Cloudburst Street to buy some beautiful clothes. Go to the Iridescent Parlor to buy the latest Jade Abacus model. Alright, get some clothes for her. I believe in your taste. Let's go. To the clothing shop.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Test pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Hello, Eugen.
Although the store is still undergoing renovations, it's open for business as usual.
I forget we mentioned we had you for a while ago, but we're back. Needing more drip. Look at your usual garb. Through underneath all that low-profile black and gold lies telltale signs of luxury. It is now xianzhou clothes, and a pity at that. Incidentally, our tailors have come up with a few pieces with the Ever Youth line. I feel like I've read this before. By the latest arrivals. Got it. I recommend that you buy the latest women's crop jacket with this stand-up collar from the Nimbus Chronicles series. I'm sure you'll like it. I've asked her to be at the Starscape Haven. She seems to have something to tell me, too. I must succeed this time.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't jinx it. Fancy.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Aw, damn. What will she say this time? Would they get dumped for for the upteenth time?
Thought you would come alone, but doesn't matter. Please forget about me, Kong.
Prepared a poem and prepared a gift for you. Here, McNosky, the gift. Give it to me. Oh, I guess these are the other ones you could see. The plaque. Here.
Kong, you don't get it. You're a great person, I can feel your sincerity. However, I just can't fall in love with anyone anymore. This has nothing to do with you.
Well, that was a quick hand movement. I'm not just anyone, I'm Guu's reincarnation. Look, you also have a unity lock like this. Gu held this lock tightly in his hands before he underwent the hatching rebirth in the moonlight. He hoped to continue his relationship with you after the reincarnation.
That is just his wishful thinking.
Which is why I want you to throw the lock away. You are not him. He isn't related to you.
You should search for your own happiness, not the shadow of someone else's joy.
But I'm not pursuing Guyu's happiness. Kong, I don't want to get your hopes up. You still have a passion for love, but I don't. You just have to be parched man dying of thirst in the desert, with me incapable of reciprocating your emotions. No matter how many times you confess in the future, I'll just keep on rejecting you. We hope that he gives up on me. I understand, but this is the best ending for Kong. I understand, but Kong, for the Videodora, the hatching rebirth will wash away their memory. Now, for some reason, after every reincarnation of Gui, he'll always find me and immediately fall head over heels for me. Thought it was romantic and fun too in the beginning. He was a Cloud Knight at some point, and a diviner working with me at some other point, and was also once a poet who wrote poems for me. For Kong, it's his first time meeting me, and the feelings he has for me are new, but for me, this has been my 4th reunion with him. Short-lived species couples easily make promises about eternal love. Once you live long enough, you will discover how life slowly deprives you of all your feelings. You used to do wild things for love too, but now love does not leave a single ripple in my heart. I don't want to lie to Kong, so I hope he can give up as early as possible. Hear more stories about you. There's nothing much to tell. You're very faithful to your love, but your love life is pretty complicated. Just like you short-life species, I've experienced breakups and reconciliations in my love life too. Everything has got to do with the previous incarnations of Kong. Every previous incarnation of Kong is jealous of the talent of his predecessor, while Kong is jealous of Guyu. Guyu was jealous for the Cloud Knight before him. I think it's time to end this absurd love cycle. It's because you're a long-lived species? Can't say it applies to everyone. Just imagine a short-life species couple that has been together for 50 or 60 years. They might still love each other, but they won't be as enthusiastic when they were young. Even if the relationship can last for a millennium, they'll just have 2 people living together. Perhaps short-life species are best suited to enjoy the sweetness of love. Yeah, I don't get the... Like, I kind of get the 50-60, like, oh, when you get to that age, you'll just, like, stop caring, but, I saw that my grandparents are, like, either approaching their 60th or has already happened, and they're having a great time together. Yeah. Kong's case is special. You mean how he managed to find me after every reincarnation? I find it interesting, too. When it happened for the first time, I thought it was very romantic. And we were meant to be together. The second time I thought I would have no problem loving him for another 10 lifetimes. But now I'm sorry to say that I have no feelings for him at all. And now he's there. And I think this all started from a little lost and found notification.
It's getting late.
Oh god, he's down there, you bitch. I thought you were up top drinking your sins away. Oh. Speaking of drinking your life away. You wanna know what the stance is? This is like... It's like the image of just like, I am 13, this is deep, and it's like a picture of like some teenager with earbuds in lying on like a road and it's raining. It's that kind of pose. Oh god. He's looking at me weird. Hold on, buddy, let me get some water first. I mean, if things don't work out, we can go to like aurum and get some grub or something. Oh wait, this quest is probably before the 1.3 updates, so get fucked. Hi. Could you please scooch over a bit? Oh, I'm so sad. Now you know how your robot feels. Are you a mushroom now? Sure, how you feeling? Are you a mushroom now? Yes, I'm a mushroom. Forget it. I'm no longer a mushroom. Please let me lie down to heal my broken heart. You're a sorrowful sigh at the end of the world, while I'm just a tiny screw. I'm at a loss, helpless, in ways to mend your broken heart. Thanks, Firo McNosky. Just leave me alone here. I'll feel better after some time. Well, you sure can, because you're Kong. We keep trying to win her heart? I mean, you've done it like many times before. I won't give up. After all, I'm Kong. Here's your word. When I get over, I'll be my usual self again. Well then. Poetic genius! Also achievements. Chain 20 characters. Hey yo. The big 2-0. Okay. So... Now, since it's been a bit, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a break. But then after that, we will actually do the side quest for Dawn. For now, I'm going to go ahead, stay in front of this thing. Y'all can look at Sushang. And I'll be back in a bit, so we got a weird question mark there. I'll look at that later. If I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, and if any of y'all out there to make some food, drink, pee, or poop, now's your time. Be back soon. Oop, that is some blue text. This was for Splattytoon, I think. Oh god. There we go. Be back soon.
Something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce. Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Hello, I'm back.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
You're doing your best, Sushang. I'm pretty sure that was the one you did the most, because you did it like 5 times in a row before I actually got up. Yeah. Oh yeah, because because I not really the random. Oh my god. Oh. Basically, long story short, I actually went ahead and updated Arc Knights like today after not playing it for like over a year. It was. I keep forgetting like how big mobile games can get, because like, oh, here's like a 2 gig update. I'm just like, 2 gigs? It's only PNGs. The fuck? But yeah. Anyway. Oh hey, there's Daniel. This makes this a little less awkward. Hello, Daniel.
I delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
Huangxi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
May I be one of yours?
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Hi, I am friend of Daniel. Seems I came at a bad time. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name's Firo McNosky. Just imagine I'm a street lamp barely even here. I'm Firo McNosky.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you.
Bitch.
Please take your leave.
Bitch.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Ever realized for all the voice dog in this game, anytime they need to do like a grunt like this, it's always like really loud, and I don't know why.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
See? It's not nearly as loud. Also, the fuck? Care to elaborate? Helder's married turning away guests without her master's knowledge. Ooh. Care to elaborate?
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something we're celebrating.
Yeah, her saying secession and not succession is really messing me up.
Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended.
I do not wish to be here anymore.
But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
Another suitable candidate? Who's a videotter a hope for?
Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
I don't think she even wants to be the High Elder. She really doesn't. She just wants out. She wants snacks.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as a xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions and has no freedom or say about her own life.
Actually, now that I think about it, when they were doing like the High Elder stuff, why did they decide just like, hey, this one isn't working out and we need to have like a new succession line, let's pick this child. Or maybe because it was a while ago, because Dan Heng is like, you know, adult height. Maybe Bailu was like one of the oldest Vidyadhara at the time, and then, you know, rebirth, and now she's still a High Elder. I don't know. My memory about all succession thing's a bit foggy.
I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
Oh, trust me, I'm thinking about it. But I'm more so thinking about leaving. Did you guys Bailu yourself about this?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Yeah. I think everyone here just doesn't like you. You pulled the short straw on this one. Well, fine, we can learn about your past. She keeps it secret from the others. We can learn more about your past.
You've been spending too much time with March.
She is my bestie.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
I like how enemies is just Blade. Blade is enough for multiple people.
Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
All right. Start. Oh, we're actually using that dog. Crazy. Start.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, Chingcho would be there. I would talk to you or have matters to attend to.
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Leave.
Oh? Leave this troubled place immediately.
I knew it. Looks like the videos aren't big fans of yours. Are you here about the High Elder succession too? Are you here about it too?
Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Dan Feng. Moreover, Dan Feng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Luofu Vidyadhara. Fate chose her as our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny. Now that you're back, everything has changed. The preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
I've no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Alright, sheesh. We just have to clear up some confusion about Bailu and just be like, hey, yo. She cool? I'm not being... I won't cause interference because I'm gonna get going. Peace.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
Depart. What if I should have said no to see, to see what he was saying? New dialogue. It's voice. That means it's good. It also means that there's less generic, not generic, but nameless NPCs. Oh, speaking of a nameless NPC, heyo, hey, Jing Yuan.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yes, many each with their own agenda in mind. Just a quick meeting was the big deal. And they each have their own agenda.
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Dan Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
Yeah, it's the power of the High Elder Vidyadhara just speaking, the moving your mouth, psychic telepathy. So hi Zach, how you doing? Can't believe Jamin's not supporting stream. He's here, just not here. It's the power of lurking.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Dan Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Dan Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened. And all they could do was accept the result.
Also, whoa, holy shit! Hey, Javid, thanks for the raid. Oh, and Zach was really talking shit to you. Yeah, Dan Heng got censored. He had to go on like only horns. I have to do inventory. Good luck with that. Fucking snitch. Anyway, yeah, hi, people from Javid's raid. I am Firo. I play video games. Currently, Star Rail has been my new, not really addiction. It's just been a fun game to play every once in a while. Also, thank you, It's Benita, for following the stream. Thank you much.
Now that Dan Heng has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
They're pretty bold with them. Seems reasonable. Pretty bold.
Us outsiders should
Bold
not touch
flavor.
the laws of the Videodora.
I can't tell if you messed up or the emote Zach or whatnot. Daddy Jing Yuan? Or General?
Have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
High upper older people taking advantage of powerful yet equally swayed young child. I've seen this many times. I can hope that Bailu can stay as High Elder when she doesn't escape for Aurum Alley snacks.
They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The healer lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her.
They don't know Bailu's kid. All she can do is basic attack.
Now that Dan Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Very conservative of them. Very reasonable. Conservative old people, am I right?
Dan Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
Yeah. What do you think about this, General?
It is an internal affair of the Videodoras. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knights.
So I can go off and heal and play some board games.
Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Dan Heng and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Videodora will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Yeah, you just been moving around a lot. Well, nice talking to you, old friend and weird raccoon lady. We're just gonna sneak on by this guy. Oh, I still need to do the goddamn test of equilibrium to make the overworld mobs harder, because that's exactly what I want. Also, so I can get more materials for things.
Master Dan Heng, you're back.
Oh, you're back, bitch.
Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Ooh, did we get a choice in this?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Loud
Your
breaths.
stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Whoa.
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Videodora.
He do be angry, though. That's why they gave him the red attire.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
You're just jealous that he's hotter than the rest of you.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
Stabbing him again?
And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Videodora will never accept him.
Oh fuck, we fighting.
Die, Dan Feng.
Alright.
Heaven's search.
Later, losers.
The time to choose.
You say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Because I'm better than you. Ow.
Heaven's search.
Goodbye.
Awaken, dormant skin.
Funny dragon time.
As I expected, Dan Feng, you have returned.
Ouch.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came from me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
Oh, that scene is literally just like the fight screen of just like nuclear bomb versus coughing baby.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Ooh, sounds fancy. Let's go.
Dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Well, we've been there. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you know it's gonna be annoying. Oh, we're gonna have a Daniel in our party by default. Okay. He's only 68, brother. I guess I shouldn't complain, you know. This Daniel's clearly built better than mine. Oh boy. Okay. Do that, Daniel. Do I dare do 2 Daniels? No. That's gonna be use. Yeah, you don't have a light cone on you, which is depressing, I know. What else could we do here? What other enemies are we fighting going up against? Yeah, physical will be good here too. I think I can drag along Sushang. Sushang and someone that does ice probably. Okay. So us, Daniel. Tingyun's corpse and Gok. Here we go. Everything will work out just dandy. Also, I forgot to ask, what was Jamin playing, by the way? Was it just like DBD, or is it what? Or is it also Star Rail?
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
I thought we were fighting people. Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Dan Heng. We met an assassin on the way over. We were just talking a lot.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
I'm his emotional support human.
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
Ah, shit.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
But it's kind of true.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
If I were to try to sprout a tail, I'd get a hernia.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Luofu Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
You can learn how to. Your whole fucking splasher has
I should take
water
this
in it.
opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Group walks through the empty room. We were cut off from fast text boxes.
Wow. What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
Because you were the closest one for him to point a finger at.
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
Created?
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, and see if I can help recall our memories.
Let us seal it together.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
Wow, pretty!
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge, and the whole of Scale Gorge waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Dan Heng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh no. And they're here.
You! Who are you?
More funny assassins?
Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Ultra buff. I'll do Sushang for now.
I sense a storm.
Let's just do the one. Bop.
We're playing nice. Dodge this! Take this! Shake, rise, Phoenix!
No, I ruined my light code buff. Boop. Don't care. Pop, pop, pop.
Lance at the ready.
Now we can save her stuff.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Let's be friends. Yeah!
I'm on guard.
The strength.
Just get some damage.
Welcome, customers.
I sense a storm.
Lance at the ready.
This thing's still a double hit.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
It was like an
They may
SBD.
have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
That assassin for the Alchemy Commission was the assassin sent by the Preceptors. Should we retreat? I mean, it wouldn't be the Preceptors because they would put Bailu at risk. Did it come from the Alchemy Commission, though?
If so, why would they want to harm Bailu?
Yeah, that's also true.
We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go!
Go!
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
They just lore dump.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Dan Heng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Is this a Videodora
These
ghost?
floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
That's cool.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Dan Feng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the transmutation arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process.
If you excuse me, she's not an abomination if she follows the path of abundance, you idiot.
If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
I'm talking about a different abomination. Huh?
You should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted xianzhou and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the transmutation arcanum now, and the preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Does Donna even remember how to do that? Who's Vidyadhara, so probably? I don't know. Trial.
Laws could have seen you executed. Pity that the High Elder succession could not be allowed to die with you. Kylorum Venti of the Yaoqing put forward a strong case for you, and the Ten Lords Commission spared you from capital punishment. But the punishment of molting rebirth could not be avoided.
No, I haven't said this, but molting rebirth sounds both... Like, those two words together sound really cool, but then you think about it like that also sounds like very painful.
Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
He doesn't have eyes, he doesn't know better.
Impossible. I still live. The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this mirage echo.
He's just an angry old dude, don't worry about it.
Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Dan Feng probably never told them the secret of the transmutation arcanum.
Whoops.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Alright, little gimmick for this. For this companion quest. Assassins use the Cloud Hymn are in the stealth mode and are difficult to detect. After being attacked by an enemy in stealth mode and entering battle, all enemies' actions are greatly advanced and their weaknesses are hidden. Uh-oh. Using Mirage Echolocation. Using Mirage Echolocation can attack enemies in stealth mode in advance. There is a cooldown time after the ability is used.
Press use echolocation to discover the stealth enemies in advance.
Meet yet again.
Sonar! Bob.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Huh. There's not anything great against them, so, yeah, just nuke them.
Awaken, world cleansing dragon.
I thought that would do a little bit more. Oh well. Take that, dog.
I'm on guard.
Welcome, customer. Yeah.
Heaven serve.
Die. Overkill. Dragon go burr. Go sober. Oh man. Eesh. There's another one. Oh, bop. Actually, I won't buff him for this one.
Heaven search.
Here we go.
No more playing nice. Dodge this.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Stop it.
Forward.
Probably a waste, but whatever. Are you down there? We just kind of like walk past? Yeah, no, bop. Oh, so his attack has range. It's kind of funny.
I sent a storm.
Speaking of funny.
Scales. World cleansing dragon. Heavens, rise.
You're not going
I'm on guard.
Unfortunately, not much for Sushang to do there.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one.
The strength. Heavens, break.
Not a scratch.
Out of here, dog.
Welcome, customer. Yeah.
Lance ablaze.
Stop.
Lance forward.
Achievement. Face used to scan never didn't charge at all. So now you're off work, like just for the day or until it like charges. Yeah, damn. Any other funny assassins? Nope. There's that guy over there. You waiting? I forgot to ask, how is stream Jamin? How'd you do?
Yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Damn, even ghosts are telling her to be like, stop running away.
Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that
It's 9 p.m.
Master Dan Heng?
You got the wrong.
I don't think so. The appearance of the
I are staying for it to charge, alright.
similar through the ages, but there's no mistaking Master Dan Heng. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Dan Heng.
Wow. You do the inventory tomorrow night. I see.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I'm the High Elder or anything.
No! You're just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Master Dan Heng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the transmutation arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Your research. The key? The key?
The Aurum performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation.
Stream went nice. That's good. Where were you playing? Was it just like Star Rail or like DVD? Or something entirely different?
I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste.
Ah, the Honkai railing stars.
Dan Heng. What did he do?
You just look at that Hoyoverse website, you're just like, ooh, I'm a Stweeber, 4,000 guaranteed? Hell yeah.
Master Dan Heng, your changes to the transmutation arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
Well, the Vidyadhara reproduced once again? Created a new life? Well, I guess from the ashes there was Bailu. Reproduce once again. Yeah, I didn't know they couldn't reproduce.
Understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary.
I guess I didn't have to. They need to like constant recycle rebirth. Do DVD later? Well, you were supposed to get off early. I see.
To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon. Isn't that the real meaning behind the transmutation arcanum? The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
It means that your moves are weak because all you can do is basic attack. Again, they have not paid attention to your build.
That allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
Nerd.
No more playing nice.
Ah, shit. Bop.
I'm on guard.
Seize the moment.
Get him out of here.
I sense a storm.
Slap.
You're not going anywhere. Welcome, customers.
Lance at the ready.
Also, I'm pretty sure I did already buffed a dung anyway. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yep, silly bee.
And then there's the one with the gat over here. Oh, wait, no, that's just a normal guard. Get flowered, idiot. Get butted.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this!
Kill it.
Rise, Venus! Seize the moment! Yeah!
Awaken, dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon.
Get him. Chase the ball, doggy.
The times are changed. The heavens rise.
Want to see what I can do?
I'm on guard.
Maybe hello.
Miss Bailu, what are you doing in my pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Medicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that they've already been reborn.
They are mere fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
I have never believed in the High Elder. You are unworthy of the condemnation you spout.
Jeez.
Especially you, Miss Bailu. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder, the power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Dan Heng? The preceptors, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do?
Restore the ability to reproduce, give people immortality.
Precisely. Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants. They can do what the High Elder cannot. One day you will come to know that I was right.
I never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the Plagues Author among their ranks.
It's also weird to think that these people that are dead, they're just like, I love Dan Heng and I hate you, and then they die, get reincarnated, and you're just like, oh hi, you're the new High Elder? Nice to meet you. Rebirth is a funny thing.
It's you, Master Dan Heng. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
I am the High Elder. I am better than the Cloud Knights.
This Mirage Echo. You must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dan Heng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use Cloudian magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
That all Cloud and Magic could do was go stealth mode. Don't even have to listen to him. Let's go.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
Alright, dude.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Luofu. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Dan Heng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Yeah, I think Mike's learning all this stuff too. About my fuck-ups. Also, I can see you. They're very fast though. But I'm better.
This strength.
Behold my betterness.
Heaven sent. Break.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
Lance at the ready.
Seize the moment.
I sent a storm.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Stab.
The strength.
To make sure they're extra dead. Stop. Stop it.
Let's be friends.
Awaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon. Heaven serve. Rise.
Want to see what I can do? Take this. Rise, Venus.
Let's be smart about this.
It's time.
Seize the moment.
Heaven serve. Break.
Let me through. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
I'm on guard.
Stab. I wonder if like a optimal Daniel is also just like include like his level 2 basic attack as well. I could be wrong. Also, hi there.
Miss Bailu.
Timid voice.
Okay. I was so worried.
Yuan Li, is that you? I thought something must have happened to you.
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon.
It's a new maid named. Yeah, it's the new maid named Huanxi.
Yes, I suppose you must have met her already. I hope she is more competent than I was.
Oh, the maids that think they aren't good enough.
The preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities, and I did so at first. After a while, I felt that the preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped.
Good for you.
Yuan Li, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dreams.
That's between you and me.
Good, good. Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day.
Yes. So long. Let's keep going.
I'll keep up my SBD act. Oh god. Speaking of silent but deadly, holy shit.
Let's be friends.
They like walking between all that to get here? My god.
Awaken dormant. Blood cleansing dragon. The times are changed. Heaven serve.
Buddy dragon.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
The strength.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Oh god. Ooh. Whoopsie. Oh god, yeah, their action is advanced. Oh fuck. Oh god. Guess all we can do now is delete.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven serve. Rise.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one. Take this. Rise, Venus. Dodge this.
There we go.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Lance at the ready.
Damn. Alright, so that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Got it. Gotta treat this like one of my shooter games. Boop.
Let's be friends.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Heavens. Break.
Let me through. Dodge this.
I'm on guard.
Grace.
Want to see what I can do? Take this. Rise, Venus.
Good.
You're not going anywhere.
The strength.
1,000 wonders.
I forgot how much I really like this music here.
Scales.
So epic and whatnot.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven serve. Rise.
Die.
I sense a storm.
Let me through.
Yeah, it's just give it to this guy. I'm done fighting. Oof. I feel like we passed an anchor a little while ago. I don't know if we have. Just in case, we'll use one of these. I know, some of you probably freaked out. Whoa, he actually used a consumable. Holy fuck. Nothing down here. Huh. There'd be at least like one mirage down here that we could talk to still. I also still don't know who's making that noise. Still have no idea. By the way, we're almost out of here. Yay! Oh, speaking of, yay, Hwachi!
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Because we're having so much fun down there, we didn't want to leave.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
I mean, I have a name. It's not like I say it every time I meet someone new. Okay, it's okay. It's been a very dangerous journey, surprisingly.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Oh yeah, probably because the Preceptors did send them.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the fair, you know? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng, but the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
You bitch. I knew you were a bitch the whole time.
Dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, well, so much for the party. Oh no, they're all targeting Bailu. That's fucked up.
Heaven's Search. Break.
You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
Target me instead.
The strength.
Yeah, I do want to save this because I feel like we're gonna have to do another wave.
Awaken dormant scales.
Ah, shit, I hit the wrong one. No! I meant to do mine. I don't know if I can do it here anyway. Build up these chargers again and whatnot.
The times are changed.
Hit him with that tail.
I'm on guard.
Ouch.
I sense a storm.
Hey, look, we got our ult again.
Too late?
Oh, thanks, Jiggywan.
Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? Time for the master stroke. I am the reinforcements.
Alter, you're supposed to be taking it easy. Well, I guess it's doesn't follow the rules.
No mercy.
Bop.
The strength.
Now it's my turn to do something cool.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven's Search. Break.
Merciful Medicus. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Good job, Bailu. Yeah, I think I'll just taunt. Who's next? He's up next, alright.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
a foregone conclusion.
Get broken, idiot.
World cleansing dragon.
Lance at the ready.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Follow my charge.
Number C.
I'm on guard.
Oh God.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Do not fret. Heaven's surge.
Here you go. Here's a helping of Dragon and Lightning God. And I never have skill points for when it's Jing Yuan's turn. It do be that way sometimes.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward.
Stop it.
I'll put it into it.
A pity. So close.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
I think you should pay attention to who you're talking
Save your
to.
breath. We'll know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the 10 Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Once she exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground. Oh my God, she's dead through osmosis.
Useless in the eyes of the elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
I still can't tell if Dragon Lady is like a respectful name, or just be like, oh yeah, the Dragon Lady, as in like, oh, I don't even know your name.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the ferry.
The only name Jing Yuan remembers is Dan Feng, and I guess Fushuan. That's a nice scenery we got going on here. Very nice, very nice.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, a teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dan Heng, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe. Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
Doesn't sound so sure about this.
Mirage echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor's seal and the vitality of the eternal roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
And now the power of the High Elder Videotter is split in two. One of destruction and one of abundance.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Yay. I got books. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Nah, not really.
Now that the seal is repaired, my fares on the xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your home.
Who's gonna be my DPS? Dan Heng belongs to the Astro Express. You should stay, but remember to write to us. Wait for Dan Heng's response. I think Don will answer right.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
The dragon returns home. For a little bit. Drothra? Reindew of Yore. And a message from Jing.
Nice.
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness is creeping up on me once again. Time to lie down. Farewell, all of you.
Time to lie down. Just flops on the floor. Do not disturb me from my naps. So we got a message from Jing. Memories we share. The dragon returns home. My god, so emotional. Oh. Also, someone gave me some cash. Ayo. Himiko has a purpose. People love to use her fur. Whoops. People love to use her for their dailies. Wait, Jing. Hello, Firo McNosky. I'm Jing, a Runkeeping Commission orderly for the Scale Gorge Waterscape Delve. Heard a lot about you from the Exalting Sanctum's Rumkeeping Commission and got your contact details from them. Looking for me. Am I in trouble? Why is Rumkeeping Commission after me? Am I in trouble? Don't worry, I just have something for you. Recently we got reports that some civilians have entered an unknown area and encountered monsters that can become invisible. It's a Videotter I cloud him? The Videotter can conceal their form. That's not it, right? I don't think you'd be so familiar with the Videotter I cloud him magic. Makes it much easier for me to explain what's going on. I'm a Videotter myself. What's happening here is similar to cloud him magic, but not completely identical. It's hard to explain everything over text. Let's meet face to face. Come whenever you have time. It'll be at the Healer's Market in the Alchemy Commission. I mean, we're here. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. Or do I not? I guess we can also try to find Bailu here as well. See how she's doing. Or whoever she is. There she is. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Because you're like the size of a thumb. Haha.
Isn't this Miss Firo McNosky? Are you feeling unwell? You look fine to me. There's nothing wrong with your body. Let me give you some sweets and close your file.
I thought she said close your life. Doesn't hope that file life is an anagram. Back home? Welcome back, Javid.
Of course, if you're free, please take me out for a stroll. Take me to a stroll.
Wouldn't that be rather inappropriate for Doctor in a way? I'm free now, let's go?
The backlog of patients is so long, even if I do escape, I'll be dragged back here in no time. Forget it. When I grow taller, I'll take a long vacation and travel beyond the xianzhou. Since my last escape, the maids and healers have stopped watching over me as closely as before. I tried sneaking out a few times. There was still someone following me, but they no longer ran after me like I was a fugitive. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Sneaking out for fun seems less of a thrill now than before. By the way, what can I do for you?
Give a chat, Miracle Doctor.
A little chat.
Please prescribe me some meds. Thought you had something to say after that quest. This is her default, like, introduction text. Chief Alchemist. Wait, you! Got chicken, Pog. Very McNosky, do you have time to chat now? Anything I can do for you? Based on the investigation of the Ronekeeping Commission, a few citizens have found a strange phenomenon similar to the Cloudhead magic and the Alchemy Commission's Scale Gorge waterscape. You've even encountered invisible monsters inside these mirages. According to statements of the witnesses, we have come to several conclusions regarding the incident. The phenomenon and the monsters appeared simultaneously when the mirage was gone, so did the food brought by the star skiff. As the phenomenon is similar to the Videotter or Cloudhead magic, the orderlies can use echoes to detect the location of the invisible monsters in the area. The exact principle behind this are not yet known. What about food is really concerning. Indeed, it's hard to imagine that food is the reason of the phenomenon's appearance. Maybe we're just really hungry. Maybe they want chicken too. How did the monsters appear? There are always monsters around where Cloudhead magic appears. We have no clue about the reason. Let's look into it then. Please come with me, I'll take you to the scene where the invisible monsters were found. Yep, it's one of these. We'll do it at least once. There's fucking trotters in this? Lol. Okay. Except for this first one. My Himiko's whack. She's still a bit of a work in progress, but sadly she is one of my better equipped characters. Level her up to 80 please so I don't die with her. Easier said than done. I gotta get the materials and whatnot. I've reached that wall where it just takes like a fucking day job to get all your characters up to par. No more than 8 times. Allies knocked down no more than 2 times. Get ambushed no more than 2 times. It does. I know. It's the mobile game thing and I dislike it. Okay. Yeah, we can do a better team than this. Actually, that team kind of bangs. I don't think they might have had like 2 fires. I don't think that'll be a problem. Yeah, because what else is here? Well, then I'd have nothing for that dog. Fuck. Nah, that dog's a bitch. We'll be fine. Watch as I regret everything. Yeah. We made it to the site where the anomaly hid. All the monsters in this area are under the influence of the cloud magic and are invisible. The Monkey Commission believes that the culprit for this anomaly is hiding here somewhere. Reverberation generator should help locate invisible monsters. Please use it wisely. I'll be investigating the other direction next. Please help me check out the beach. Be careful, stay in remote contact, and I'll catch up with you later. In combat after being ambushed, all enemies actually do great advance. Yeah, don't get ambushed. For the sake of your safety, I'll remotely activate the reverberation generator. The monsters affected by anomaly are extremely keen, so be careful and don't let them catch you off guard. As for what to activate the generator next, I'll leave that up to you. I think this guy we to oh. Oh, that kind of sucks. I can't hit him on their like invisible brother.
I have something for you.
Brother. That stinks.
Not a scratch.
I've no interest in conflict.
Dodge this!
It's time. Time for an overhaul.
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Damn you moving before me.
Lance at the ready.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Stab.
Perhaps you still don't have... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
Take this!
Get him out of here. Hit him with the gawk.
Dodge this!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. You won't get away. Not a scratch.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
Just delete this dude.
But a vision.
Lance at the ready. I'm on guard. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, that one's coming up the steps. Can you go the other way? Where'd that dude going? Yeah, I think we're clear out here. Cool. There's some bait in the beach. If climate magic is relevant to food, you may find something near the beach. Go check it out. There's approach, there's some bait near the grass at the beach. Let's hope this will help. Look at these fools. That's also a lot of dudes.
Want to see what I can do?
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus! You won't get away.
It's cocking time.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
I have something for you.
You won't get away. Let me through.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control.
More goofy Himiko action.
Not a scratch. Fighting is.
Oh. That was close.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Yeah, perhaps a little too close, but whatever.
No interest in conflict.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Die.
Lance forward.
There shouldn't be nobody else around here. Defeating may really caused by some sort of wild creature. It could be a silly monkey. It's probably a third one I'm not sure about.
You won't get away. Barely felt it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dodge this.
It's time.
You won't get away.
And they only hit one of them. Okay, running
Reach
away.
the end of the story in your own way.
Ah, damn it. He had range.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Not a scratch. No more playing nice. Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Venus.
Time for an overhaul.
Don't your hands hurt?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. You're not going anywhere.
That was close. I just saw one hit take out half of Don's health. I'm like, oh no.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, just can't get ambushed again. see any more enemies over here. These signs of fading here looks like it's from a four-legged creature. It needs some more clues. I should investigate there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but it seems like you found some clues. Please keep it up. I'll be arriving soon. I think I found one of the clues.
This will strengthen our position.
Is that a warp trotter? Could the food be? Just focus on the monsters and catch the warp trotter.
Be careful.
I've no interest in conflict.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! You won't get away. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
Time for an overhaul.
Want to see what I...
One step closer to the stars.
In case we got that warp trotter, did we not? Yep, we did. It's like I'm too late. The anomaly has disappeared. Please figured out something. Turns out the warp trotters are the ones behind the anomaly. Is it cloud hit magic? They cause the anomaly. It's still a mystery. Yeah, how did they do it? We don't know much about these After all, we don't know much about these dimension-leaping creatures. My best guess is that maybe they've somehow imitated cloud him magic. Anyway, we've made progress in this investigation. Thanks to your discoveries, the Ronekeeping Commission will be looking into these warp trotters next. Meet me at the Alchemy Commission if you're willing to help us all the way through. Excuse me. For now, please take this reward as a token of our appreciation for all your assistance. We should be heading back. Yay, Jade. The only thing I care about. And we'll worry about these off stream. Who do we fight level 3? Fucking Arumaton. It's always you, and I always dislike it. Also, Jaden, because you weren't here, I did do some funny polls. My reward was a Himiko Eidolon. It was an attempt. But then I was also just like, hey, I want to see if I can get more Eidolons for Asta in March. In the process of doing that, I actually managed to get a E6 Asta and the Ferrari himself. He requires a lot of investment, but it'll be for a different time. Alright, let's see here. I think for now I feel pretty good. Because we did our funny polls, we did another adventure mission, as well as actually do Dan Heng's companion quest, which was the main goal of the stream, and getting close to being about 4 hours, so it's usually my time to be to just be a gamer, I guess. Massive degen hours, not really. I don't really like go to bed at 1 on Friday, even though I kind of just did last night. You didn't hear from me though. Nope, no sir. Yeah, let's get lined up here as I go ahead and find a raid target. Actually, we gotta get that quality white girl jump scare. There we go. Alright. So that'll do it all for me. I'm gonna go ahead and find a raid target. There could be someone that's also playing Star Rail, so they could also get the funny rewards. Should you look at that? Gonna try to find a... I'll do my best. I gotta do some digging though, don't mind me. I remember seeing a comment just when they're doing this, when Hoyoverse announced this event, they're like, oh, they're just gonna be inflating the amount of people like streaming the game. And for me, I'm just like, yes, but also the Jade. If you're trying to convince me that company bad, I say, well, this is just marketing, and it worked. Also, because I won't see myself applying for affiliate for a while, this is the closest I'm getting paid to stream, which is kind of funny. Goddamn. Alright. Is the minimum someone streaming 6? Ain't no way. Or did Twitch give up? Twitch might have given up. Gotta be able to just being like drops enabled and stuff like that. Barrel. I feel like I rated this person before. Maybe not. Let me take a look-see. So hold on, give me a second. I'll remember to unmute the game audio this time. Oh dear. Hmm. Bow, bow, bow. God, I hate Twitch sometimes. Gotta scroll all the way back down. Bam, bam. You think I know the beat to this song by now, but I don't. I like scrolling, since I'm like scrolling through like the Star Wars category, it's funny seeing just like all the people playing it that that just have like not even like a proper profile pic. It's just been like a default in a different color. Speaking of, look at this guy's. Twitch. I can't tell if it's Twitch being there or just my computer that isn't like loading shit properly. Probably my computer. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, I should say that something I probably will be doing is I was thinking about like how I want to do this looted time event here. Is what I'll probably be doing is that like, because my usual days where I would stream starts either Wednesday or Friday. And say for the days that aren't those days, I just do like a quickie. Like I go ahead, log on, do dailies, and then like do some other shit, whether it be like more grinding for relics or whatever, or doing some or what I think I should be doing, a MOC and then the Swarm Sim Uni. I think that could be fun. I think it'll make for a great time. What am I doing? I'm looking for a raid target. Has to be for an hour a day. Yeah, I can make it like an hour a day. Easy shit. What game? I was thinking of doing like another Star Rail just because, you know, help out stuff. Hmm. Let's read this person. Also, I have to be doing a subathon, which, you know, that'd be funny. Why not? If, you know, type the search bar, you dig. There we go. I think I'll try to rate somebody different every time just to keep it fun. But yeah. I'll rate it to Luna Lover, who is also playing Star at the moment. Also doing a subathon, so could be some good times there. But yeah. That'll do it for me. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We've watched it live or through invited viewership is always appreciated. And if you want to see more free shows, check me out on my YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter/X, but not that kind of X. Also, thank you, Jamin, for the raid, and it's Benita for the follow. Means quite a bit. Yeah. Have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be excellent to each other, and be excellent to yourselves. Peace out. Y'all are giving me bot command ideas. I don't know about that last one, though.